Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and it is Sunday, so it is time for Scraplift Crafternoon, a hop where a group of my friends and I get together and find some inspiration and then we scraplift it. So this week we are scraplifting Jo, and her information will be in the description box below. And I am documenting these two pictures of hanging out at one of my best friend's house. One of the pictures is me chilling with her youngest son, and the other one is my son being attacked by our dogs. Attacked with love, by all means. I am using Vicky Bouton's print shop as well as the Vicky Bouton print shop pre-made mixed media pages. I've got lots of embellishments, so I'm trying to get some of that stuff used up. It's like it's never ending. And then I brought 3 different colors in to add to the pre-made mixed media because I wanted to bring in some of my own splatters and smushes and things like that. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, I've got my pictures, some mixed media, and this really, really cool layout. So let's see how this goes. So this is the page I picked. I love these colors. And I went with some purple embellishments and stuff. So, because there's purple on this page, but I'm going to cover it up. Not on purpose. It's just that's where the pictures end. But I do start with some scattered straw because it's kind of like that lighter yellow. And then I do a little mustard seed because it's a bit brighter. And I'm bringing in a bit of like a yellowy, almost could have been a wild honey yellow. And then I finish it off with some cracked pistachio, and I splatter it first, and then I put some on this packaging, put some water on it, and then I smush it around. So I am extending where the mixed media is. It does smush and smear some of the splatters that I did in the yellow, and I am perfectly fine with that. I went into it knowing very well that it would do that because I was adding water to the splatters or to the paint or the ink. So I set that aside and pulled out all the papers. I had a bunch of scraps, loosey-goosey random scraps, because guys, I keep all the scraps. Like I said a couple of days ago, when it's Vicky Bouton, I almost always keep even small pieces like you see over there on the right side. So I just took those scraps and like started tearing bits and pieces to build this little cluster of papers. Now I'm going to move things around a little because that notebook paper that you see up there in the top, I want to put that at the bottom because there's a tag on the original layout, and I'm not using a tag. I'm going to use something from the embellishments that I have, and it's a little lined, kind of looks like a tag, and I guess I could have turned it into one, but I'm going to put that up there, and because it's lined, I wasn't sure how much journaling I would need to do, so I decided I would flip-flop that and move that little lined paper down to the bottom, and then I'm going to put the little, you see that little journaling embellishment right there on the right side. So after I get everything built, I'm going to put that up there at the top and use that for my journaling. This layout is stunning. It's some of my favorite colors. I love greens. They make me really, really happy. And my paper actually looks very similar to hers, except it's got the pre-mixed media on there that's like got the rings, like the cup rings, which I really, really love. And I love the fact that I just got to use a bunch of scraps up. I used one 6x8 paper out of the paper pad. And other than that, it was all scraps. And so that makes me happy. And then, of course, the main page that I used out of the mixed media packet. And then I just pulled a bunch of different things. I kind of pulled peaches and then the aqua colors and a little bit of yellow. And then black is mostly what I stuck with. I'm put the Get Cozy down here because me and Asher are laid back just chilling out watching my son and his mom, and then at one point he played this VR video game that I documented probably a week or 2 ago. And then in the other picture, like I said, my son was sitting there, and I documented a picture of him the same night with her cat, and her cat was over there trying to get attention, and he does not like cats. And so after the cat left, both of her very large dogs jumped up in his lap. All that black that's in the front right behind the word get, that is a dog. You just cannot see the rest of them. So Ava and Grimm made a very turn themselves into lap dogs. Like I said, they are very large German Shepherds. So they are not lap dogs, but I guess they were that night. So they climbed up there, and Jameson was in hog heaven. He loves dogs, and he was thrilled. So I put like little wordy bits on there that say hello, just right, things like that. Think happy. Put a little chipboard thing over on the other picture, says this memory. Just tuck some little circles here and there to kind of go with that same concept, since I've got some circly bits already on there. And then I also just put like little wordy bits in different places. And then I've got like a little secondary title up there that says a collection of memories or moments, a collection of moments. So they're kind of connected because they're literally the three of us are sitting on the same couch, but, it was different time frames. But anyway, it was a lovely evening, and I just made a note about how we always have fun at the Mullins house, and that we were just chilling out, and Jameson was attacked by the dogs. And then I decided to rough up these little papers that are on here. I was about to glue them down, and hers look like they're kind of more dimensional. So I went ahead and just took my fingernail and kind of roughed them up a little bit. Gives it a little bit more dimension on the page without really adding any bulk. And then I finished it off adding some of the little puffy stickers that you get with the collection, just to kind of give it a few little extra bits and pieces in each of those clusters. And that is it. Like I said, her layout is stunning. I'm excited to see what all of the other creators do. And I believe next week we're going to have a bigger group, because we have some new faces and new creatives joining us, and we're very excited. So hopefully I will get to introduce you to them next week. And other than that, please go check Jo out. Like I said, her information that we have will be below in the description box. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.